Guys, I need you to see this video and see another pattern of slavery. Just watch the video.
Please, let's watch this video. Thereafter, I will have something to say about it. Thank you very much. Let's watch, please.
This might sound harsh, but it is what it is. Most African men of today would have been okay with slavery if it had only happened to African women. Yes, I said what I said. A lot of you African men claim that you hate or dislike slavery. Meanwhile, you still practice it under your roof. Look at what is happening. It has been crazy and it is getting crazier. Husbands unaliving their wives, chopping up their heads, plucking out their eyes, molesting their 2 years old daughter, 3 years, 5 years, 9 years, 12 years. If you go to the internet and check, the most violent people are black men. African men, to be precise as well. Just a few hours ago, a woman said to me that she just gave birth yesterday and today the husband has sent her to the markets to buy foodstuffs. And she said to him, I just gave birth. Do you know what he said to her? Are you the first to give birth? Come on, go to the market. A lot of you African men are becoming the modern day slave masters. You don't see your partner as a partner, you see her as a slave. You want to control her. You don't even listen to anything she has to say. It's all about what you have to say.
Thank you very much for watching. So why are most black men stubborn towards their wives or partners? Their upbringing. Most of them were groomed in very harsh and hard conditions where their parent didn't teach them in love and respect. So they didn't learn to be patient, to treat women with love and respect, to pamper women, because they didn't receive all that from their parent. And you know what? The child only eats and produces what was presented to him or her at the table. By so doing, it makes many of most African men to become overgrown children. They didn't outgrow their childhood and the child in them. You only grow within through love, morals, patience, kindness, respect, obedience, and care. That's why they find it very difficult to keep their marriages and relationships. This overgrown child always surfaces and is always defensive. Overgrown here means chronic child, that is chronic ignorance, chronic fears, chronic anger, chronic dependence, chronic disrespect, chronic laziness, and etc. That's why an African woman plays two vital roles in the lives of her husbands: the role as a wife and the role as a mother. What their mothers failed to train them during their infantile stage is the role they have to play. And also some men have to play these same roles in the lives of their wives. The roles of a husband and a father. And it becomes worse when both need the roles of the father, the husband, the wife, and the mother. It's like two blind persons are leading each other. Guess the destiny. Women easily outgrow this stage or child in them due to childbirth and nursing or biological changes and experiences. The bottom line here is, please, parents, groom and train your children in the right way they should grow, so that when they grow old, they will not depart from it. You prepare your children, your girl or boy child, for marriage from childhood. That is the crucial age or stage of their lives, what built their future. Most of these African men need to be healed from this childhood derailment and trauma caused by their parent. Sisters, please train and correct your husbands in love. And husband, please allow your wives to correct you. She is doing it out of love, not control, as most of you walk about saying. Remember also that they were not groomed on how to correct you or a child in love in order not to provoke you. Please understand this and save.
I don't really know where these people get this mentality from. You know, a lot of time, people, we often say that the Westerner, the colonizers, they do this, they do that. But my question is, are they the one that taught you all this? Are they the one that taught you all this? Because these people, they are not behaving like that. These people, they are not doing these things. So when you have something in your system as a DNA, stop accusing other people. Honestly, it's just terrifying. I mean, it's very ugly to see and to hear this type of a thing. And of course, for me, this is how people behave. This is how people behave in marriage. But marriage is not designed like this. People need to go back to God. hmm Go back to God and go back to the beginning and see how God designed a marriage. Jesus said, He said, for you are no longer two, you are now one. One flesh, one body, one everything. So you need to heal from whatever you pass through in the hands of your parent. Of course, we know that the way our parents treated us in Africa is just no no. It's no no. Of course, a lot of us we are traumatized, but without knowing, we don't know that we are traumatized. So we want to we want to do the same thing to our fellow human, our fellow women, our fellow men. It's not just only men. Women also went through the same thing in the hands of our parents. Honestly, I saw some women today. They are so wicked in their marriage. Today, so many women today. They are so wicked. They are somehow in their marriage. You understand? They are not open, they are not transparent, they are not romantic, they are not because they didn't see that in our parents, they didn't see that in our mother. All we saw in our mother is tears, cry, moving around, roaming around, suffering and all that. So it takes the grace of God today to see a woman, an African woman, who is really, really well okay in their marriage without exhibiting those character from our our parents, honestly. But it is well. So this message is for everybody. If you're out there, whatever you see from your parents, from your mother, from your father, as long as you see that it's not good, please do not initiate it. Do not transfer it to your wife, do not transfer it to your husband, because you know already that this thing this woman did was bad, this thing this man did was bad, is not good. So don't do it, and never give yourself to those experience that you experience, to traumatize also your children and your wife. Just live your life normal, enjoy your wife, enjoy your children, enjoy your life. Yes. Thank you.